Good morning, Taurus. How are you? This is going to be your love reading for the end of November into December. We're going to take a look at what's coming up for you. Sorry that I'm like in my polar bear outfit like this. Who cares? Let's get started, babes. Babes, if you've never been here, welcome. This is going to be a great reading. There's a lot of positive energy. You're definitely, I just did my Patreon Taurus reading. You're welcome to go check it out. But in general, for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for Taurus Spirit, thank you so much. We're grateful. What was I saying? Yeah. No, you're definitely in the energy of manifestation and, in your love life. If you are single, obviously. Are we always manifesting? Sure, but there's something sort of being born. Wow. Wow. Okay. Pause. You have discovery, miracle, and soulmate. There are parts of you that are being discovered or even unlocked. And when I say discovered, I mean a self-discovery, a self-reconnection that is bringing about an energy of, like it clicks in, right? You need to discover, process, really process specific things which click in the energy of the soulmate. Now, personally, the way I think of soulmates, I believe we have many soulmates, and soulmate energy is just a heightened version of connection that we don't have with everyone, right? It's almost like not everyone's your best friend. It's kind of like that. Like not everyone is a soulmate type of lover. Okay. Wow. Taurus, what's going on here? Okay. You're currently in a state where you feel like there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Things are, loose ends from the last relationship. You may be in a thing. You're just like, I don't know what to do. Where to go with this. You are still in many ways like thinking of or stuck on this old lover who may have been possessive, but there's still, you have 2 feet on both sides, right? It's like, it's both baskets. Your hands are in both baskets, the past and the future. So what Spirit is telling you is, let's discover what is keeping us sort of apart, what's keeping us in these 2 energies, not reconciling the direction internally. We need to reconcile what direction we want to move in, discover what our truths are, realign with like the truth of you today by saying, okay, what do they need to figure out? I already know, but I just want you to see the cards. You may be dealing with 2 people, but I don't even see it like that. You may, right? It's fine if you are. The point is, this goes deeper. Do you see how he's trying to figure out? He's like balancing out. He has his hands in 2 baskets. Didn't I just say that, right? Reconciling where you stand internally around this idea of union, this soulmate union. Because Spirit is saying, we love you, we want to give you your things, however, we can't. It hasn't passed through the gate of judgment and through the gate of the energy that is required for us to allow this manifestation to occur. We can do it for you. So listen, Taurus, I'm going to need you to reconcile any parts of you that are saying, I can't have this, or when's it going to happen, or maybe I'm stupid, whatever it may be. this doesn't feel to me like, oh no, there's crazy heavy karmic blocks against you having love. No, it's not a big problem. But there is a nuanced understanding that you need to come to within yourself, a self-discovery around why I don't want the miracle to happen, quote unquote miracle. It's not even a miracle. Spirit saying it's not a miracle. It's easy. But something is being held in limbo. And it can be just as simple as you going, oh shit, I actually know what cup I need to accept or release or redefine, right? So that I'm ready for the structure, the pathway, the gateway. The Hierophant in the tarot talks about the gateway of a specific manifestation to occur. But the only reason it can occur is because of karmic lessons, which is why in tarot, the Hierophant also talks about lessons. Now, I think you're over the lesson. You may have to remember and fully process so that we can go through the gate, okay? These two columns. But it's a lot of twos. One person has to be let go, Taurus. An idea of yourself has to be let go. A last chapter has to be released. You have to come to peace with something here in order to discover and to open yourself up to the road of this quote unquote miracle of your soulmate. This came up in your November reading too, in December. And Scorpio has a similar theme. Sometimes people think I'm just saying the same thing for two signs, and I'm like, no, Scorpio and Taurus have very similar readings. I don't fucking know why. We are opposite signs, by the way. And it's interestingly the two signs that on my channel are most active, whatever. Or something more is coming. Hold on just a second. Where am I going? Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. So the cards I just got, you guys, if I was doing, like, let's say I was doing this as a private reading for someone, I would say, you don't need him, sister. Like, it would, like, do the snaps. I'd be like, you don't need that. Honestly, because you need to walk. It's like, you don't need it. You know it's not fulfilling you. You know it's going to... He, she, they disappointed you. You were let down. Like me, you need to walk on out of there. I'm like snapping my finger. This is finger snapping spread. Because they didn't give to you what you needed, what you wanted. Of course, this relationship is over. You need to remember that you're the queen, you're the king, right? Like it's the snappy, like, do you even know who I am kind of energy? That's where I want you to go back to. But if I didn't read these cards in that kind of human situational way, I would say, it's time to graduate from the high school of love. Okay? High school shit. It's time to graduate. We're not in high school. We don't play these games like this. We don't do this. No, Taurus. No. You can't do this either to others. You can't prolong this behavior either. You're saying no to high school because we're graduating. We're graduating. So it's time to graduate also energetically to saying, okay, I know what love is for, or I know what sort of love is for real, right? Like, you know, stop acting like you have time for high school. And you may be, it's not that it's spiritually immature. We can't allow for spiritually immature connections anymore, Taurus. And this discovery, I'm going to finish this reading on Patreon because I feel like there's something that you need to discover or remember about yourself that unlocks this the truth of a godly union, like a God ordained, spiritually ordained union, aka soulmate is what we call it. There's something that they've been trying to tell you your whole life or something, right? It's like they've been trying to tell you, and you're getting really close now to discovering it. So I'm going to open this up on Patreon. The link is below if this resonated with you and you want to, you know who you are. I love you guys deeply, and I'm coming back. Thank you for subscribing. See you on Patreon. Bye.